This one's asking us to use the distributive property to multiply essentially a polynomial versus a monomial. So let's write this out as, let's see, how do we want to explain this one? Let's go like this first. We'll say 9a squared b to the fourth, but it needs to be multiplied by the negative 5, a b to the sixth. Then you have a nice little minus sign here, so I'm going to write a minus sign, and then we have the second part, which is a 6, we have the second part, which is a 6a cubed, and that's being multiplied by the same thing that's being distributed through, which is the negative 5ab to the sixth. So as we move down to the next step, we would see 9 times negative 5, which is negative 45. A squared times a, remember there's a little understood 1 there, so that's a total of a cubed. B to the fourth, b to the sixth, which is b to the 10th, and that's being subtracted by, let's see, negative 5 times 6, which is a negative 30. And then we'd have a cubed times a to the first, which is a to the fourth. And then we would have no more b's over here, but b to the sixth located there. So the final answer to this problem should be negative 45, a cubed, b to the 10th, minus a negative is going to be a plusing sign, 30, a to the fourth, b to the sixth. And that should be our final answer for this problem. Okay, so why don't you try one on your own? I'm going to move over here, pause the video, see if you can do this problem on your own. Assuming you gave it a good shot here, let's go through and see if we can do it together. So this time, this is the piece that's going to be distributed, and it's going to be distributed 3 times this time. So I have a 6s cubed, I have a subtraction, and a 3r to the fifth, and I have a plus with a number 9. What's the piece that's being distributed? Well, it's a negative 2rs to the fourth in each case. So I have negative 2rs to the fourth, negative 2rs to the fourth. Okay, so assuming we do this together, we're going to have a negative 12, that's from the negative 2 times 6. R is by itself, and we have 7 copies of s from the 3 plus 4. Minus negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. We have 1 copy and 5 copies for a total of r to the sixth and an s to the fourth. And then we have the negative 2 times the 9, which would be a negative 18, 1 copy of r, untouched, and the s to the fourth. So the final answer you'd want to submit in any normal class would be negative 12 r s to the seventh minus a negative becomes plus 6 r to the sixth s to the fourth, and adding an opposite is a subtraction problem, and that's 18 r s to the fourth. And so that should be our final answer.